so this video is going to be an overview of all of the things that I bought, like album, magazine, etc. wise in 2021. I felt like I didn't buy that much, but like putting it all together here, it looks like a lot more than I thought it was. You will notice that it is mostly only 3 groups. There are a couple random other things like this pile right here, but most of it will be ENHYPEN, BTS, and GOT7. Okay, so we're gonna start with my little tiny pile of groups that are other than BTS, GOT7, and ENHYPEN. So the first one that we have on here is NCT 2020 Resonance Part 1, and this I actually won as part of like a raffle at a K-pop event that the group here did, and I don't know much about NCT 2020 or like anything beyond the original NCT 127, so I don't know like version names or anything, but it is a really nice, like thick, it seems like it has a lot of pretty pictures. So I'm definitely gonna give the album a listen. I haven't had a chance yet. So that's that. The next one we have is Secret Number Who Dis, and I can't remember if I bought this in January or if this is possibly from December. I did buy it in person in, I don't remember what store in Korea, because originally I was going to collect all of their albums, but they keep doing these like little tiny single albums. Sorry, that was me hitting a lamp. That only have 2 songs on them. So in Korea, it's not bad for the price, but the price that you would pay in the US with like shipping and everything, it just doesn't seem worth it for 2 songs. So we'll see. I might see if I can buy like resale without photo cards for a little bit cheaper. I'm not sure, like it's not something I'm like stressing about. Okay, last one. So TXT Chaos Chapter Freeze. First of all, I bought this within probably 15 minutes after listening to the album. I was like, I need to go buy this album. So it was probably a week or 2 before the repack came out, which I'm kind of sad that I didn't wait that like tiny bit of time, because then I could have just bought the Chaos Chapter Fight or Escape and then had all of these songs plus the songs that are on that one. But as of right now, I don't believe that I'm going to buy the repack because it just doesn't seem worth it with only 3 new songs and I can listen to them on Apple Music. But this is the world version, which is kind of like the Ice Prince theme. But I would definitely say this is, well, probably I would say the Chaos Chapter Fight or Escape is my favorite album of 2021. I really love the concept that they did with kind of throwing it back to like early 2000s pop punk. So there's that. Okay, then we have a random item, which is another one that I didn't buy, but I just thought it was so cute. So this was a free gift for a cup sleeve event in LA. If you were one of the first, I believe, 100 people in line, they gave you a free BT21 item. And I thought this was really funny that I ended up getting Mong, who my bias is J-Hope. And I have a lot of Mong things and happen to not have this. So there's that. Then we move to my magazine pile. So I did not purchase 2 copies of JB's Tomorrow magazine. This thing was like a whole mess. They emailed a couple days, I believe, before they were supposed to ship them out. Let us all know that they were going to be delayed. Then nobody heard from them for like a month and a half. Then I emailed again asking kind of like what was going on, like what I should expect, and they're like, oh, it's on its way, it'll be there soon, here's your tracking number, etc. And so I got the one, and then literally I think either the next day or 2 days later I go to my mailbox and there's another one. So I have no idea what what that was all about. Next we have Jackson's Maps magazine from March of 2021, and I did do a group order for this. And then last we have the BTS Rolling Stone, which I was kind of mad about because I went to Barnes & Noble and asked one of the ladies working there if they knew if they were gonna get this in like store or not, and she said, oh, I don't know, and like was not at all helpful, like didn't say like, oh, it's pretty likely, like I don't know, just something helpful. So I went and I bought it on Walmart.com. Next time I went back, there it was for about $5 cheaper than what I paid for on Walmart.com. So I don't know if she genuinely did not know that they were gonna have this and like didn't want to lead me astray, or if she literally just didn't want to be helpful and like didn't care enough to actually like look and see if she could see if they were gonna get this in. But I digress. Okay, trying to decide where to go from there. I think we're gonna start with my BTS pile. So first I have both copies of Butter. So we have the Peaches version and the cream version. And remember not even 5 minutes ago when I said, oh, I don't think it's worth it to buy an album with 2 songs. Yep. So for those of you that don't know, this does only have 2 songs. It is Butter and it's Permission to Dance. I think there might be like an acoustic version of something, or like, one second. Here we go. Yeah, so you get Butter, you get Permission to Dance, you get Butter instrumental, and you get Permission to Dance instrumental. Do I think it's worth it? Not really. Did I still buy both versions? Yes. Oh, and if you're wondering, for this, I got the message card from V. And then I got the one from Jin. Okay, so that's Butter. Oh, and this is not at all in the order that I purchased things, because next we have B. So I also was originally not going to buy this because I had, what is it? Is this the deluxe edition and the other one's the essential edition? I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, we have to have the cute little stickers. #1 on Billboard and also Grammy nominee. Then next we have, and this might be a little shiny, we have BTS The Best. This was actually like priced reasonably well at Target, so that's why I ended up getting it. It's interesting packaging though with this like plastic case, but I keep it on because it like slides out this way and it slides out pretty easily, so just to keep it safe. Then I'm gonna have to probably zoom out for this thing. So next I have the Mots1 concept photo book, and I got the set that has both the what am I trying to say? Both of the versions of the photo book in it. So it comes with the Clue version, and it comes with the Route version. And then I got like the roll with all 7 of their individual posters, and it comes with like little, I don't know exactly what was, they were like special gifts that you got for getting the set version. And then this, I don't believe I actually got this year, but it's going to stand in for the fan club kit that I haven't received yet. That was my renew from this year. So I think I got this late 2020, but I'm not positive. But yeah, I have renewed, so I did also purchase an Army membership kit. Okay, next up, we are going to move to ENHYPEN, and I'm trying to do this in a little bit better of an order than the BTS ones. Okay, so we'll start with Border Carnival. So this is the down version. Okay, and the backs are pretty plain. There is the side. Okay, so this is the Hype version. And the up version. Okay, and then we have Dimension Dilemma. And these are the version names that I think this is Scylla. And this is Odysseus. And this is the one that I don't know how to say. Charybdis? Still have not figured it out. Okay, and then we have their fan club kit, which I did order this in December of 2020, but it did not come until August of 2021. So I'm counting it as this year. And then I also did renew my fan club membership, although I this time didn't end up buying the box because I figured it's gonna take like 5 years to arrive anyway, so I'm just gonna renew the membership and not worry about like the fan club kit. I mostly renewed it in the hopes that they will announce a tour here soon, fingers crossed, although it seems like COVID's ramping up again, so not sure how likely that is. Okay, so I have 2 more sections of like albums and DVDs, and the first section is GOT7 solos. So I have both versions of Bam Bam's Ribbon, the Ribbon version and the Pandora version. Okay, they're both not fitting. These things are huge. Okay, then I have Point of View You, Yukyum. Okay, I have taken this one out of the little brown pouch, but I've kept it. This is Somo Fume JB. This is really interesting packaging, the way he did it with like the little sleeves on the side. And then last but not least, I have both versions of Colors, Youngjae. For the life of me right now, I can't remember what the versions are called. And they're probably not on the album. Yeah, no idea. Okay, so for the GOT7 section, so this I actually bought at one of the stores in LA, and it's the other version of the pre-order gift for Eyes on You. And did I pull up what I got? I don't remember. I might have. Yeah, I must have pulled my bookmark out. I think there was only 2, but there might be 3 versions, in which case I'm missing one of the pre-order versions. Next, we have 2 of their fan meetings that I like panic purchased right before I left Korea because they were pretty cheap, and there were several on, I forget which website I got them on, but I knew that if I waited until I got back to the US, it was going to be like at least 3 times the price. So I now do own all of the DVDs for their fan meetings because I already had, 3 and 5? So I just needed 1 and 2. And 4 is online, so. Then I'm working on my Turbulence collection. So I had previously owned Jackson's, but correct me if I'm wrong. The stickers that you're supposed to get inside, they're supposed to be the member that you got so that you can decorate the outside and know whose album it is. But I got Jackson's stickers in Youngjae's album. And I don't know why. Like, they're not random, are they? Like, you are supposed to get the member that you pulled, right? Because my Jackson album has the Jackson stickers. And this is Jin Young. And it has the Jin Young stickers. So it's literally only Youngjae's that I got the wrong stickers. I don't know. But both of these were purchased in LA when I was just there. These, I was brave and I did purchase them from a store, but I think I have reached the point of owning 3 of 8 that I'm hesitant to purchase any of them because they come like this, so you can't see who you've gotten, so there is a chance that you will get a dupe. Okay, and then this year was the year that I completed my Present You collection, so group, JB, Mark, already had Jackson, Jin Young, Young Jae, just got Bam Bam for Christmas, and Yukyum. And then the last item. This was a really random purchase because I found a new store that I had never purchased from before online, and they had this on sale. So I was like, oh my god, of course, I'm gonna get that. So it's their photo book from 2015, The Perfect Getaway in LA. Okay, so you have a slightly different view for this section, but this is what I got at Permission to Dance in LA. So first we have my Hobie Picket, and this time these came in like a little pouch, so you had to put them on yourself, and it was very nerve-wracking. But there's Hobie, and then I also purchased the J-Hope Premium Photo. I was tempted by the group ones for both of them, but I literally have like a J-Hope Premium Photo and Picket collection going. So I just wanted to continue it. So there's those two. Then we have the t-shirts. So this might be a little bit hard to show. So this is the dark blue, it's like a navy Permission to Dance shirt, and that's the design on the back. And day one when we went, they were out of these, but then what was it, day 3 went while the show was going on, because we didn't have tickets for that night. We had day 2 and day 4. And that is definitely the time to go. Like, we walked right up. You could walk back and forth to all the different people. They would see what they had, like, oh, I don't have it here, but you can look over there. So yeah, for future reference, go a night that you're not going to the show and go right when they go on stage. So there's that. And then I also got the white one with their faces on it. And it has all of their, yeah, I wore this, so it's like really wrinkly. I need to iron it. All of their written Permission to Dance on the back. I also got the pajama set. That was from Master Soju. I always feel like I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. It's spelled Souzu, but I know it's not that. So it's Soju, I believe. Okay, so I have 2 hats as well. So both of these are from Represent Collection. So this is Mark's XC3 hat. And then this one literally just came today, and it's JB's bucket hat. Okay, so I should only have 2 last items that both just came out of the laundry. So first we have the sweet chili sauce from the McDonald's collab, and it looks like this on the back. And then has a little tag in the corner at the bottom. And then these are the sweatpants from the Represent XC3. I can see that I'm gonna have to take like a lint roller to them. They have this whole saying on the back and that as well.